All right, family, we're back, and I've brought you some serious content, something that you have to see. If you haven't seen it before, I apologize. Now you have to see this with me. So, we have reviews online, we have, Reddits, but we have something right in between that has, I think there's content out there that has been missed out on. Something that needs to be explored further. And what that is the reviews of Gooner games on Steam. So, if you didn't know this, there are Gooner games on Steam. And when you download Steam, the default setting is that it will not show you any Gooner games. But if you change those settings, you can then see those games. NSFW, the adult games, if you will, right? Going to try to be vague here. Going to try to be, PG-13, I guess, on a rated R type of subject. But really, what needs to be seen here, we get it. Everyone knows what a gooning content looks like, what a gooning game may look like. If you don't know, it's pretty easy to imagine. Feel free to go check it out. But what we need to explore here are the reviews. Now, I've seen a couple as of recent on some pretty wild games. But without further ado, let's jump right in. Now, the point of these reviews, yeah, some of them are funny, just kind of like straight up, haha, here's a punchline. But some of them are unintentionally hilarious. We have Shakespearean gooners, if you will. And these guys, they take their reviews way too seriously in a hilarious fashion. So that's what I'm going to be looking for, what I'm going to be hunting for mostly. And all right, let's take a look here. So this one actually stood out to me. This is a game called Lust Sisters. All right, you can't see that. You can't see those pictures. I'm going to have to blur all that out. Now, first review makes sense. It's a little tip for you guys. Discord shows the game you're currently playing unless you disable it. Not that you need to know that. ... This guy must be a YouTuber with the ... Okay. The next one, now this is what I mean when I say Shakespearean, okay? These guys, I'm going to read this to you in character. This is too hilarious. So, Sir Bacon 42 says, this is not a bad game. It's also not a good game. The story is compelling. However, there's only an illusion of choice. This game is not a choice-driven narrative. Trust me, I played all the way through it and then went through it intentionally, trying to do the opposite of what I did before. And then I try to go in with a mixed bag of answers, literally just trying to lose the game. The story plays the exact same way, so zero replayability. And you can see from my time played, one full run of the game and then 2 abbreviated runs, all in under 7 hours. And that's leaving the game running when I took breaks, if you know what I mean. He played a total of 6.6 hours, this depraved heathen. Okay, next one. Oh yes, God heard my prayers and sent me nuns, who now worships my... All right, fill it in. Use your imagination. They have that sensor there for a reason. Nice job, Shape. All right, who's next? WW. Based God Life. Oh, what a Chad. Look at this guy. What did he say? So, I decided to play a little trick and play with my friends. I spent 5 hours playing the game until my mom caught me. I was beaten for a very long time. I'm writing this review on my phone because my computer is broken. And I'm also writing this from the hospital. Oh my God. That can't be real. I think some of these guys might be trolling, maybe making it up, try to jazz it up, All right. Who's next? Freeman. Like Morgan Freeman. I wanted to watch Corn with nuns, but stumbled upon this game. I guess it's fate. I guess so, Freeman. So let's take a look at a game called I can't even say the full name. I guess I'll put it on the screen for a second. I feel like either of the words in the name of this will, get me banned. But I mean, the depravity is, next level. They say that this game will get you put on a list. So we're just looking at the reviews. Okay, we're not buying the game. Just for anyone who's listening, the government or whoever might be out there, FBI, open up! Now, when we're talking Shakespearean gooners, this guy right here is he's on another level. Our friend here, schizophrenic cheese, I guess. We got to click on his name, boys. We need to find out the whole name. Schizophrenic trees. Okay, hold on. We're going take it from the top. Schizophrenic cheese grater 69420. Holy guacamole. Is that really him? That'd be crazy if that was him. Anyways, this is the Shakespeare of Shakespearean gooners. Our friend here has clocked in 7,658 hours on, all right? Name rhymes with, Crittler, right? And what's happening with him rhymes with Tex-Mex, okay? Tex-Mex with Crittler. Okay, you need to decipher what that really stands for. Okay, now let's see, what does schizophrenic cheese grater have to say about this game? First of all, I have to read this in character because this is pure cinema. Okay, the game has ruined my life. Okay, I've busted so much to this game that one day nothing came out. Okay, character. When I went to the doctor, he gave me the most heartbreaking news ever. I was diagnosed with azoospermia, a condition that is, okay, take it from the top. A condition where there is no measurable amount of in the when he's all out of man juice, apparently, okay? Even though this should have been my sign to quit. When I got home from the doctor, I instantly went back to gooning to this game. I tried to fight the urge. Oh, he must have really tried. He tried to fight the urge to not play the game for years. But all I could think about is Hitler's cute little stash with his beautiful shirtless body. Okay. That's probably, there's some context there that we're unaware of since we haven't played the game, right, guys? Right? We haven't played this game, right, guys? Okay. I spent years sitting inside all day, missing out on important events in my life. It was just me and my meat and nothing else. My next wake-up call to quit was when I edged it so... Wait, what? Okay, hold on, take it from the top. My next wake-up call to quit was when I edged it so had I pulled my nuts out. Okay, there's got to be a typo in there. It was so bad that an ambulance had to come and rush me to the ER. After surgery, though, the doctor told me that even though it was successful, I was diagnosed with ED, erectile dysfunction, because of my injury. Not only could I not have kids, but now I won't be able to get hard ever again. Boo-hoo. After a few more edging sessions, I realized that I wasted 3 years of my life. I lost all my friends, family, maybe even my house. I am, fortunately, getting back on my feet now. as I am now 4 months clean, but I will never forget how much this game ruined me. Do not buy this game. You will regret it. Oh my God. I mean, he posted this July 12th. Okay. If anybody knows this man in real life, please, just help him. All right. Give this man a hug or put him out of his misery. I'm not sure which one is best. Just to give you a couple, quick ones. Cocky made. Boing boing. Okay. Thank you, Rye Beef. Me Pose. Amazing game. 100 out of 10. Who knew? Didn't know that was possible. Here we go. This guy played for 0.3 hours. Best game ever. Amazing story and peak gameplay. I love the storytelling and the visuals. You should give it to your son, daughter for Christmas. Okay. Frank, oh, wow, wow. Yes, somebody needs to send him to the sun, okay? He needs to, this guy here, yes, he needs to move to space, the sun preferably. Okay. I mean, there's probably some bangers in here. I can't read these all day. We're at 12 minutes. I'm probably going to do some editing here. It'll probably be shorter than that. Okay, one more. Here we go. As someone into history, I found the game immersive and thought-provoking. It shows a side of World War II we don't often see. Remember, this game is called, Chex Mex with Shitler, okay? There's no amount of education here, okay? I'm going to look for a picture that is, YouTube viable. There might be a couple, mostly not, but we will endure, and I will find an awesome thumbnail. Okay. That's all for now. I appreciate you all listening for coming today. I'm going to try to get these videos out faster, sooner, quicker, better quality, better talking, all right? Because apparently I forget how to talk once the recording starts. As soon as I hit that record button, I start fumbling words like it's... Okay, I might edit that out. Okay. Like, follow, subscribe, comment. Please engage, share with your friends. Let's get all the gooners to see this video. Okay. We'll see you soon. I'm gonna probably make this a whole series because you know what they say. All right. Catch you next time, killers.